Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new episode of Super Lesbian Animal RPG with your host Fallenwolf. Ow! Last time we left off, we had finally made it to the Wasteland. Now, the thing is with the Wasteland is that I had a little bit of trouble last part. I'm sure people will recognize it. Unfortunately, I got a little bit cocky and I thought that I probably could. A little bit cocky. I thought that I probably could get through the part without needing to go back to the item shop. And it turns out that that was not the case, unfortunately, that I actually needed to go back to the item shop because a lot of enemies here in the Wasteland so far are actually pretty freaking strong. Like, man, they hurt. There's a lot of enemies that really hurt. So anyway, now that we have restocked on items and supplies and all those fun things, I'm going to continue be going through the Wasteland, and hopefully we won't have any more troubles unlike last time. I'm also really hoping this part we managed to finally find Jody. It would be nice to get our final party member, because as you all know so far, I've been mainly using Allison as our tank, but she doesn't necessarily have a lot of tank abilities. She has decent defense alongside, she has decent defense, but mainly her attack is the most important thing with her. So it's kind of hard to have one character be both the attacker and the defender. I'm not sure if any of you have really played like Dungeons and Dragons, but it's pretty similar in that regard, where like, yeah, a paladin can do a decent amount of damage if you build them right, depending on how you build them in your campaign. But at the end of the day, mainly their biggest stat is the focus on defensive magic and defensive spells for both themselves and your allies. They're not necessarily, and they have somewhat decent healing. Definitely not as much healing as say a cleric, but enough to still be useful in like a pinch. But again, their attack is decent, but again, they don't really have a lot of ranged abilities, especially when it comes into regards to magic. Besides, of course, you know, not even Guiding Bolt, because you have Smite, but for Smite, you can only use as a bonus action when you physically attack. So, that's kind of similar to what we're doing with Allison. She's great as an attacker, and she has a reasonable amount of HP, and her defense is okay, but it's like, I really need somebody that's main focus is to be the tank and to lead enemy attacks towards them while Allison gets to attack them physically. Because Melody doesn't really have much of an attack. She's definitely our healer. She's essentially our cleric. She's our cleric, essentially. Well, she's paladin, I'm sorry. She's considered the paladin, and she's mainly the character who's just, you know, meant to sit back and heal and can hit if she really needs to with regular attacks. But again, she's not really meant to attack as much. And I mean, of course, we have Claire, who is our mage, and she has great magical attack capabilities, but that's about it. Her defense is not the greatest, and she can't physically attack for like crap. So, but yeah, as you can see, like as I'm going through this part, you're gonna see like I edited out a lot of battles. Oh, hold on. Oh, another robot. This one seems to just be minding its own business instead of trying to kill us, though. Do you think it could be friendly? I doubt it, but I also don't want to bully some random robot if this one's harmless. We also tried talking to that bird, and that didn't really work out. Yeah, but we're supposed to be the good guys. We don't jump random strangers. Plus, maybe this one's seen Jody. True, but still. Alright, I'm assuming this is gonna be a boss fight. So, let's see how this is. Sorry to bother you. Have you seen a tiger around here by any chance? Hello there? Pardon? Is your voice processor glitching? D. D? Like, definitely? You've definitely seen a tiger? Mel, I think now is the time to run. Destroy! Oh fuck. Okay, boss fight. Abominable automation. Oh wait, automaton appears. I'm gonna assume you're weak to electricity. Call it a wild guess, but I'm gonna assume you're weak to electricity. So we're gonna give lightning blades to Allison. Kiss Melody to give her some stat boost, and let's see if Frost will also work for Claire. Or I could do alchemy, I guess. Nah, we'll just guard. We're gonna be safe. I'm gonna be safe. Okay. Let's see if it's weak to lightning. Ooh, that kind of hurt. That did a reasonable amount of damage. Let's see. Low kick maybe. Let's see what it's weak to. What is your weak point, Mr. Robot? What is your weak point? I need to know. Let's see. Okay. Oh, yep, low kick. Okay, so it's legs. Oh, and ice works too. Okay, great, great. Oh. Oh, shit. Allison's dead. Fuck. Okay. Allison is dead. I definitely need to heal her. Alright, so... let's see. Alright, so bring back Allison. And then let's heal. Oh, I could use Alchemic Awakening, because that brings an ally back to life and heals them to full HP. I should probably use Claire. But it's probably better to use Blink anyway, because Claire's pretty low HP. I also let her dodge an attack. Oh my gosh. Oh, and there's a boulder? Okay. Wow, Allison was just about to die. She has 18. Definitely gonna use the good healing spell to heal her. And let's see what else. We got potion. Give that to Claire. And hopefully fire will work on the boulder. Perfect, perfect. Oh, perfect. I don't trust that boulder. I get the feeling that does a special attack, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to leave that alone for too long. So definitely want to make sure I have something to avoid that. Oh, I probably should have used attack boost. Frost. Oh, come on! Fuck, we missed. Oh, I missed. Okay. Okay. So I guess lightning doesn't do any more damage than a regular attack, so maybe I probably should give her Ice Blade instead. So have Melody give her Ice Blade, and then just keep focusing on Claire mainly destroying boulders, and that's about it. I'm really hoping, I'm wondering, it's fine if anybody wants to tell me in the comments, but it'll be really nice if Melody gets a cure spell that cures everyone on the team, because it's a little bit frustrating to have where like like a boss like this who multi-attacks everyone and does a good amount of damage and not have any sort of healing spell that heals everybody on the team instead of just one person at a time. Well, at least the boss is almost dead, so that's good. There we go. Yes. Any new abilities? Let's see. Any new abilities? Come on, something good. I need something good. Okay. No, Allison didn't get any new abilities, just natural stat buffs. And Claire too, you didn't get any natural stat. Ooh, we got an elixir though. Oh, we got an elixir. Okay, that's not a terrible, and 1,000 gold. It's still moving. Crap, even after all that? How do we take this thing down? What do we do? Run? Hold on, who's that up there? It's Jody! Oh, it's Jody! Jody! Claire, what are you three doing all the way out here? Oh my god, it's Jody. We should be asking you that. Can we catch up after the robot is dealt with? Huh? Oh, sure thing. I think this... Ooh. Bind? Here goes nothing. Oh my god, it blue screened! What the fuck? Oh my god, it blue screened! Now, where were we? Oh, Jody, I've never been so happy to see you in my entire life. I can see that. How come you were looking for me, though? Jody, you've been MIA for 24 hours. God, has it really been that long? I'm so sorry. I probably made everyone worry sick about me, huh? We also found your wallet. Oh, I must have dropped it during a scuffle. Thanks for that. So, how come you skipped town, Jody? You won the lamb? Or maybe trouble in paradise with Faith? What? No, it's nothing like that. I know. I just haven't gotten a chance to tease you since yesterday. Faith told us you were investigating some monster activity and never came home. She sent us out to find you. Yeah, I tried texting Faith so she knew I was safe, but I guess it never went through. It's not just you. There's some sort of electromagnetic disturbance messing with the phones and internet back in Greenridge. Wait, really? That doesn't sound good. Yeah, we, have a lot of catching up to do. Melody, Allison, and Claire take a short rest and fill Jody in on the situation with Javis. Ooh, HP and MP restored. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah. We assume there's a connection between Javis and the monsters you saw. Do you have any leads? Yes, actually. I followed a suspicious cloaked figure up here. I couldn't see their face, but there's a chance it was Javis. We can definitely ask around and see if anyone knows anything about Javis once we've taken her home, though. Her? Her who? Glyph, the robot you were fighting. Glyph, did that gizmo your friends told me to use work? You feeling better? Oh, hello there! Oh, I like the voice I gave her. Yes, thank you so much for rebooting me. I'm really sorry about my behavior just then. I wasn't myself. Someone reprogrammed me to hunt down any beast folk who entered the desert. Oh, it's okay. We're glad you're feeling better. Yeah, nice to meet you properly, Glyph. Okay, question. Glyph, are all of the robots out here normally friendly? Sadly, no. We always have a lot of feral robots around these parts. And something seems to be agitating them this week, too. But yeah, my friends and I are kind of special, actually. Speaking of which, I should head home. Good idea. Let's head back to Mumford to regroup. I can take the lead if you three want. Let's let Jody take over. Actually, Mel's been taking the lead for us. She's doing pretty great, too. Oh, Allison, thank you. Oh, this is... Huh? Oh, yeah. I don't mind staying in the lead. I mean, if that's not a problem. No, not at all. I can be our rear guard. Seems like that training's really paying off for you, Melody. Let's head to Mumford, then. It's directly north of here. Jody has joined the party as the fourth wheel! Woo! Yay! Alright. Oh, we finally have a new party member. Yay, we have a new party member. I'm so happy. Alright, she comes with Iron Gauntlet. Let's switch to Spiked Gauntlet. That gives us a lot more attack and 2 more defense. And we're definitely gonna give her Inner Beast, I think. Gives her... Yeah, let's do that. Jody's breastplate. Okay. And she has no charms. Okay. Oh, these are low. Alright, I think I'm assuming, yep, Jody's our tank. Barrier creates a force shield around one friend, reducing the damage they take for 5 turns. Also builds Jody's star power, okay. Looks like we have Taunt, Binding Chain, Apologize. Taunt, distract the enemy so they attack Jody more often instead of her friends. Last 5 turns. And Apologize. Apologize to the enemy, undoing the effect of Taunt so that Jody goes back to her regular action. Sorry. Summon Chains of Light to prevent a regular enemy from acting for 3 turns. 80% success rate. Chains may break with attacks. Saber-tooth chomp and all that. Okay, so Jody is definitely our our tank. Claire. Oh my god! Wait, hold up, Claire's trans? I did not realize Claire was trans. Oh! Why did I never see this? Trans, lesbian, she, her. Oh. Melody, I know, is trans, lesbian, bisexual. Jody is cis lesbian and Allison is cis lesbian. I did not know that. Huh. I didn't know that Claire was transgender. That's really cool. That is so cool. I really love how much like representation there is in this game. Like that's super cool. Like it's so cool. It's so amazing to have an actual game with very well written, with like a lot of diversity and well written characters. And the game's actually fun to play. Like it has stuff going for it. Gosh, this just makes me really want to make my own game. This is so neat. That's like really cool. I'm really happy. Alright, so since we have Jody, the final party member, I think I can break these. So, what do we do about this spike pit? Allow me. Faith taught me a barrier spell good for covering up traps like this. God, you have no idea how much we missed you, Jody. Oh, okay, so now we can go over the spike traps. Alright, so I know this is an enemy that I fought before, but I want to test out Jody. Let's see how Jody actually plays. Yeah, so Jody definitely has the most HP out of the party currently. She does have the least magic though. She only has 75. Even Allison is over 100. Alright, so let's test out abilities. Saber-tooth chomp, fire breath. Oh, fire breath sets all the enemies on burn. Nice. Ooh. Yep. Oh shit, Claire's frozen. Oh, Claire's frozen. I'm just, sorry. I'm just so happy that we finally have, I'm just so happy that we finally have a tank. Now Allison can focus on doing what she does best. Kicking butt and taking down names, which is fantastic. I'm so happy that she can just focus on attacking enemies now. Physically, of course, because, man, does Allison suck at magic? I don't think she knows how to do magic, as a matter of fact. Nice. Alright, but like I said, I just want to show Jody off a little bit. Of course, the next fights in this battle I'm just going to skip over because, it just makes the video, it just shortens the video length considerably. Because I get a lot of random encounters in this area. Oh boy, a treasure chest! I'm starting to see why so many people want to become adventurers. You'd think the excitement of opening chests would fade over time, but nope, still great. Huh? It's not opening. Weird, it doesn't look locked. Oh wow, it's fused shut. This chest must have been out in the sun for a really long time. I think I know one way to open it, though. Wait, are we? Oh, treasure chest! We're actually fighting the treasure chest. What? We're fighting the treasure chest. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I cannot believe we're fighting the treasure chest. That is ridiculous. Ridiculoso. Huh. Okay, so we're not supposed to steal an item from it. Good to know. Oh. Damn, it has such little health yet. Oh, there we go. That was easy. It didn't even attack us. 0 gold. Okay. What did we get? Ooh, found an eclipse blade. Oh, hell yes. A new sword? I hate to break it to you, Allison, but this is a piece of junk. What? No way! This is an eclipse blade. It's probably super enchanted from being forged during an eclipse or something. I mean, yeah, there are lots of stories about eclipse weapons, just because there are so many of them. Whenever an eclipse rolls around, blacksmiths always go into overdrive and forge a ton of weapons, hoping they'll have some kind of eclipse magic. Of course, when every smith on Riveria has that same idea, odds are at least one weapon's gonna turn out good regardless of the eclipse. It's just a marketing stunt. Dang! Well, I guess you learned a thing or two in your time as a blacksmith, huh? If it makes you feel any better, Allison, there's a second weapon in this chest. Scrap hammer. Okay, now this thing definitely looks like junk. Actually, this one looks really reliable. It's rusty, sure, but it seems sturdy. This is a great find. Well, I guess we've all learned a very important lesson about garbage today. Ooh, let's see. I want to see what the scrap hammer does now. Oh yeah, the Eclipse Blade is way weaker. Ooh! Can't equip a spellbook while wielding it. A heavy sledgehammer made of recycled junk. It is a lot better though. Okay, so Allison's gonna take that, because I don't plan on giving her a spellbook anyway. Nope. And the Eclipse Blade is still weaker. Okay. That's fine. Well, at least I found a new weapon to give to Allison. I don't really care about not giving her a spellbook, because I feel like Allison's pretty good in the spot she's in now. There's no point in giving her any sort of magic, because her magic stat's terrible. So, like, I'm perfectly fine with her not using spells. Now I'm gonna have to run around and see... Now I'm just trying to run around to see the rest of the spike traps, because I know there was quite a few here. Yep, here's another one. I was wondering how Jodie was going to be able to go through the spikes. It's kind of funny that it's just because she just knows like a barrier spell and she just puts like a bunch of... She's basic... You know what Jodie's basically doing? Jodie's basically acting like Invisible Woman, where she just puts a bunch of force fields across the spikes so they can walk over it. By the way, speaking of Invisible Woman is stupidly broken. As a support, in my opinion, she is stupidly broken in Marvel Rivals. For people that don't know, I play Marvel Rivals, and I love Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals is a very fun game. It's like Overwatch, but back when it was Overwatch 1, back when it was good. By the way, if anybody would ever like to play that if anyone would ever like to play Marvel Rivals with me, I am more than open to playing it. I play it like every day, at least a match a day. My name on Marvel Rivals is actually TransWolf, so if you're interested, I mainly play support though. I mainly play support or Vanguard. Support, my mains are Rocket Raccoon, Invisible Woman, and Luna Snow. Oh, here's another one. I'll tell you who my tanks are in a minute. Not sure there's much we can do about those. I've tried moving them, but they're really heavy. Wow, so even you have your limits, huh, Jodie? Oh wow, we can't, okay. Maybe we have to come back to that later after we beat the boss or something? Oh, but what's it say? Yeah, so Marvel Rivals, when it comes to Vanguard, which are the tank class, I main the Thing, Thor, and Venom. But I also play Doctor Strange sometimes. Those are like the four characters I play as tank. And then support, I also can play Adam Warlock. And I think that's it. Yeah. I should learn to play Ultron, because my girlfriend plays Ultron. She mains him. How long has the path to the teleporter been blocked? Something tells me someone doesn't want us leaving the desert. Not hard to guess who that would be. Greenridge won't be safe until we deal with this Javis guy anyway. We can figure out how to get home after that. Oh, so we can't get back out of here. Alright, well, we're stuck here now. Well, I'm definitely not doing any item shopping now. You know what? It's actually a really good thing that I bought items ahead of time. So now I can't leave. I'm trying to remember if there's any more... Oh, here's one. I was like, is there any more, like, spots I'm missing? But yeah, I also can play Attacker in Rivals. Attacker, I mean Star-Lord, Punisher, and Squirrel Girl. I love Squirrel Girl in Rivals so much. Like, the fact that her bullets are, like, exploding acorns, and they bounce. You can aim them to bounce and hit an enemy hiding behind cover, and it's just, like, the best feeling. Like, I think I've gotten my most MVPs from playing Squirrel Girl. I also been playing Punisher a lot. He's pretty easy to play. He's like a basic FPS character, but I just recently bought his Daredevil Born Again skin, which basically just makes him look like John Bertinel. I think that's how you say that, John Bertinel, from who plays Punisher in like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like the TV show. He's been playing him since I believe the Daredevil season 2 he showed up in the Netflix series. Then he had his own series that ran for 2 seasons, Punisher. And yeah, I think that's about it. Also, for people wondering why I'm showing off this fight, I'm just trying to show off more of her abilities, that's all. And I at least like to show some of the fights I do because I feel kind of bad just skipping all the fights. But it's also on the at the same time, I'm mainly playing this game while I enjoy the gameplay. I understand that everyone watching this, not everyone is a huge RPG fan, which is perfectly fine. I'm a huge RPG fan, but some people don't care for RPGs, which is understandable. But I like RPGs, and I just skip it for their sake, and just to make the videos go by faster, as I've said. Yeah, the flow of combat with the 4 characters is much more smoother than it was before. Like, man, having these 4 characters makes this dungeon a lot more tolerable. Ooh! Okay, Claire. Claire learned Multi-Scorch. There we go, new ability. I am wondering though when is Jody gonna learn lightning? Like she's known fire and ice for so long. Ooh! Powerhouse Pin, what does that do? Let us see. Allows the wearer to preserve any star power left over at the end of every battle for use in the next fight. Oh, that's definitely going to Allison. No, Allison has the most abilities that she uses with star power. Oh, Allison, you are getting that. I think I was thinking about giving it to Melody, and then I was like, nah, let's give it to Allison. Allison will benefit the most from that, I feel like. Alright, and I don't know, I think that's all of the chests and all of the spike traps in this area. I think it is. Also, while I'm heading back to the next save point, for people that are curious, Possum is doing fantastic. He is a good boy. He's been a great boy. I've been taking him on walks a lot more around the neighborhood. He's been doing really well with that. I do feel a little bad though, so I finally took him to a walk around the entire neighborhood a few days ago as of the recording of this video, and unfortunately, I took him a little, like, for a walk, and unfortunately, it went by really well. And then towards the end, somebody had both of their dogs outside in the yard. Thankfully, their dogs were tied up. However, Possum is a little bit shy, so he got really, really scared. And I felt so bad for him. He got really, really scared, and he kind of like just rushed home after that. And I felt so bad because I'm like, he's such a sweet dog. It's just, he got really scared, and I was like, oh. So, I felt bad. I think it's just, you know, it's just a matter of patience. I know that's what the issue is. He's a little anxious. He's been anxious when we got him. He finally got really comfortable around the house. Because it took him a while to go to the back. So the house that me and my partner live in, all the way in the back is the main bedroom and the bathroom. So for the first few days, he refused to go back there, which is fine because me and my girlfriend usually hang out in the living room anyway. My girlfriend has her computer set up there. There's also the kitchen that's connected to it, and there's also a couch. So the dogs can kind of be like just not snoozing per se, but like his bed is next to the couch. So he's kind of been just chilling on the couch while I'm talking with my partner, watching her play games, and he'll just kind of like lay on me while she's playing games. But yeah, he's doing a lot better though. But I think I am going to stop the part here. I want to thank everyone so much for watching these videos. You know, I really do appreciate it. I love playing these games. I love sharing them with other people, my love for these games. I definitely love Super Lesbian RPG because it just comes across as a very well-made game with a lot of proper LGBT plus representation. And it's furry, so it's like two of the best things that I love. But anyway, that's all I have to say. Next part, we are going to go through that door and probably fight another boss. But in the meantime, this has been Fallenwolf. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.